Evening. Bear with me. How you doing, folks? How you doing, everyone? Just bear with me a second because I'm trying to get this stream to show up on my laptop and it's not yet. It just helps me to keep an eye on the comments and whatnot, but it's just not showing up for some reason. Let's try this one. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. There we go. Excuse the quality of this particular live. This is only going to be literally a 5-minute live, and then I'm going to shut down, and then I'm coming back. We're going to have a 5-minute shutdown while I go and make a brew, and you guys can make a brew as well, and then you can get yourself comfortable for a Sunday night live with Pap. So, because I know some of you enjoy those discussions, but it gives you a chance to get just these updates before I do a full live after this. So I'm going to get into this straight away. Just a few little updates, to be honest, and I want everybody to be able to get to hear this without having to sit through a 3-hour live video. So excuse me. The first thing is that I have to thank Pinaki News. I'm sure he'll be along shortly, either on this live or he'll be along on the main live shortly. But I need to thank Pinaki News because we've been in discussions over the last week or two, and we have decided to collaborate a little bit in order to give you guys something. And what I mean by that is, it looks like you're all chatting amongst each other. Come on. Now, people, listen up. Are you listening? Right. You see, Pinaki News and myself, and there's other people out there as well, we believe that everybody should be able to record their interactions. Okay. Everybody should be able to, whether the police come to your house, whether you're out and about, whatever it might be. We think that everybody should be able to protect themselves with recordings, ultimately. So Pinaki News and myself have been talking. It's going to be it may be 2, 3, may even be 4 weeks from now when this starts. But I'm going to start doing the weekly live streams on a more regular basis. And in those live streams, we're going to be holding some kind of competition in every live stream. And what we're going to give away are little mini cameras. Okay. I will give you more information on this as time goes on, so you'll have to keep up with us. But as time goes on, over the next few weeks, we're going to give you more information on this. But we're going to be giving away in every single live stream, thanks to Pinaki News. I'm going to have to keep saying his name because I've got to promote him now, promote the hell out of him. But thanks to Pinaki News, we're going to be giving away every single live stream that we do like this, or not this one, but the one that's coming up in about 10 minutes. We're going to be giving away a mini cam. okay, which is, you know, it's like a small body cam ultimately. Okay, so you can, it's a bit more discreet. So for people that don't want to get their big bulky phone out and start filming people, it will be a small version of a body cam. The quality is pretty good. It records sound, it takes an SD card, charges via a USB cable. Everybody will have a chance at winning one of those once we get hold of them. Okay, so that's the first thing. So everybody, as I say, will have a chance to get their hands on one of these mini cameras. It doesn't matter if you've already got a camera or not, by the way. There'll be a competition each week, and you'll be able to get your hands on one of these cameras. That's the first thing, which I think is really good, because it means everybody can stick it in their pocket. It's small enough to put in your pocket, and all you need to do is take it out, press the button. You can hold it discreetly in your hand and film things. Do you see what I mean? And this will help everybody be able to get video footage should they need to. So that's that. But it doesn't have to be used for that. If you win it, you can use it for whatever you like. But ultimately, that is the situation with regards to that. Secondly, thank you, Joe Black. Second, Motti, thank you, much appreciated. And that brings me nicely on to my next point, Motti. And that is, some people in the last live stream and off of the live stream have said to me about a Patreon. I did set up a Patreon. I wasn't really sure about it because of the fact that it's difficult for me to, because the channel's not making money, it's difficult for me to be able to offer you things as a return, you know, as an incentive for you to help out if you wanted to through Patreon. But what I've done is I have gone through it, and I've done it in a way that I think is fair. You know, what I can do for people who support through Patreon, if they want to support through Patreon. By the way, that's not necessary, and still all of my videos will be free. Okay, just make sure that that is clear. But I have put it together. I am going to put a link to that in the next live stream. Okay, so you can go and check it out if you want to. I've made it, I think I've done it in a way that's quite amusing with regards to the different tier levels, just to keep in keeping with the whole theme of the channel. So that's where we're at. I have a shed load of things that I want to talk about to people, but I want to get people on, you know, and have these debates, as I said in the last live stream. That is something that's going to be coming very soon. I've got a list, literally a list of stuff to what was I going to say? My mind's gone blank. A list of things to talk about that I'd like to discuss with people in live streams, and that's something else. What I will be doing with regards to those live streams is anybody that is a supporter on Patreon, once that's up and running, will have first dibs at being able to come on as a guest, if you like, on a live stream to discuss different issues. But there we go. And that's literally, to be fair, that's literally the very quick updates that I wanted to give you with regards to working in conjunction with Pinacking News to be able to give away some stuff in some live streams for you guys through this channel. You're going to hear his name mentioned an awful lot. I've got to promote the hell out of him now. Thank you, Stuart, much appreciated. And obviously the whole thing about the Patreon as well. Other than that, I haven't really got much more updates for you. I just wanted to let you know that first of all, without putting it in a massive video, because we know the next live in 5 minutes is going to be hours long. Excuse me. So this short video, how long have we been going now? Doesn't say. No, it doesn't say. Oh yeah, 10 minutes. So this 10-minute video, that is for people that want to check out these updates without getting into the whole of the discussions that we're going to have shortly. So go and grab yourselves a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or a beer or a wine or whatever you might want. Unsub, I did see it. I'm sorry, the reason I didn't respond, and I'm trying not to respond to the comments at the moment, is because I wanted to keep this video as short as possible, but I did see it, and that is a good idea. But there is a slight issue with that. But we'll talk about that later. So anyway, I'm going to close this one down. I'm going to go and, because the kettle's just boiled, I'm going to go and pour me a cuppa. I'm going to come back. I'm going to have a cigarette, give you a chance to get yourself settled. And I'll be back in about, well, let's say 10 past 8. So 7 minutes. I'll be back. Don't go too far from your computers or your mobile phones. Come and join me, and we'll have a Sunday night live with Pap coming very shortly. So thank you very all for jumping on this quick one, and I'll see you in 6.5 minutes, guys.